In today's episode, we are going to be extending the garden, and I am using a no dig method. It works for me, and the cardboard boxes that you'll see me laying down, well, I'm laying the first one down now. It actually takes about 2 to 6 months for that to decompose into the ground. So what I did was I pulled off all the what you might call it, the tape that is on each box as much as I could. I pulled them off and then I laid it down. So I have a really long bed at the back, and then behind me is a walkway. And then now in front, I am extending the garden bed. It's more of a rectangular shape. So I am adding more of a square to the center part of the garden, and it will balance it out, give it some, different angles and depth and such. So over there, you see that box right behind me. Those are some potatoes I decided to plant out. So now I'm just making sure that all the areas is covered with the cardboard. You don't want to see any grass coming through. You want to cover all the areas. And you want to also, I'm here cutting the cardboard pieces because you want to make sure that you have all of them, all the pieces lined up so it looks neat for when you are putting everything together. So there I have all the cardboards. I'm removing uh, some rocks there that were used around the edges of the garden. I'm removing those rocks because that is no longer the end. And here I am. I've just dug up a tree and I am moving. It's a dwarf evergreen tree, and I'm moving it to the end of the garden, this garden bed. I've been wanting to move that for some time, so I went ahead and moved that. And now this is the following morning. We actually had snow. It was a lovely day the day before. We got some snow, and usually in April we get that last blast of snow. But by the afternoon, the sun came out and it started to dry up a bit. But the good thing was, or yeah, the good thing about the snow is that it is precipitation, so it did dampen the cardboard boxes, but I didn't have my mulch to lay down on there, so I did not bother doing any of that. So a couple days later, though, I did purchase the mulch. Okay, so as you can see, I have already placed my table and my outdoor mat under the table. And I'm doing this in reverse because I just got so excited with the good weather we had. And when I say good, it's 12 degrees Celsius here in April. And right now it's 5 though. That's why I'm wearing my mitts. It's less than 5 degrees. It's in the early evening, so it's a little bit chilly, but I just bought some mulch from Rona. It wasn't, I didn't get my 50% off, but I had to get it. So I'll show you what I got. I got Scott's Nature Mulch, and this is in the Sierra Red, and that's what I'm going to be spreading now. Okay. This is the perfect time to spread this. I'm just removing some rocks from around the original perimeter before I lay the bag of mulch down. That's what I'm doing. Just emptying out the bag, and then I had to go grab my gloves because everything is wet. The mulch was wet. It just finished raining an hour before, which was great because now I needed the cardboard to be wet anyway. And so I'm removing the pots and the rocks, and that will allow me to spread the mulch all over. So here we go. I am spreading the mulch. you can see in the back, I have most of the area covered. And let me just go there and show you. I used 2 bags of mulch. I can't remember how much is in. They're pretty big bags, but I used 2 bags of mulch. I covered this area here. I'll give you a close up in a moment. And also this walkway right here, I covered. And what's left is just a small section over here at the end. So here's a close-up of what the area looks like. We have the mulch here. This is obviously the old mulch. This is going to set in. It's going to settle in soon. So the pathway here is covered, and now I just have over there to cover. So I need 1 more bag for this area, and then I'll fill in any spots that needs to be filled in. And then, yeah, the new area would be completed in terms of laying the foundation. Well, there you have it, folks. The garden area is now established foundationally, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. So here it is. This is the new garden area. I'm really excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. And I have stones just like the original pathway there. And just on the corners, I have some fences here. And so this is what it looks like on the other side. I haven't placed any stones here, but I do have the fences up. I do have a new garden bed there. Nothing is yet planted in. I have all my black plants over here and my green plants over there. And these are all blackberries. This is just the foundational area, and I want to sort of share my vision with you. What I'm thinking is I love to be surrounded by plants, and I didn't have that last year. So what I want for this particular gardening area is I am going to be placing, when it gets warmer, I'm going to be placing my my patio umbrella here in the center of the table, and then I'm just going to put my chairs here. I'm going to chill out here in the mornings and have my tea. And yeah, this is it. Remember, the goal of your garden is not perfection. It's just you using your creativity, a little imagination, and get planting while having fun.